Trent was into that game?
I thought, really strong, sort of 55, 60 minutes there. And then our ill discipline there opened it up. There are a bit more opportunities for them on the goal line at the end there. I thought defensively we were really good to start. Worked really hard. Some really strong running today, which was a real positive for us. So, it was a good day for us.
And important to bounce back after that loss against the Sharks.
Yeah, it's always you always sort of take your lessons. There was a bit of lessons that we needed to sort of pick up, and then to put that in place and then play like that. That's always, you're not sure whether it's going to be too much information, but the boys picked up the lessons we needed from the Cronulla game, put them on board, and for the most part put them in place today. So that was a real positive.
What were some of those lessons that you most happy with?
I thought what was home base for us, what we rely on. I thought our defence was much better today than what it was 38 points last week. And then, for the most part, I thought going into half-time we were really in control. Great set out of half-time. They've got really strong ball carriers. They're really hard to tackle. They move, bounce across your line, sort of offload, standing tackles. They're really, they've got lots of really strong players there. And for the most part, I felt like we defended well. We had to tackle well, so that was a positive.
I think it's the fifth game that you guys scored 30 in a row.
Okay.
What's sort of clicked that's made you so open and attacking?
I think it's a balance between, as I said before, what our home base is, how we want to play, and then also backing the instincts of the players on the back of that, and how they combine together and see how they support each other, and then combine to find space on the back of that. But I think we're starting off in the right way with what our home base is.
You sort of mentioned, you said they missed something like 60 tackles or something like that. Is that sort of down to them or down to you guys as well?
Not sure, a bit of both, obviously, but I think the way that the guys carried today, I felt like Jared started really powerfully. I thought the backfield, Ted, Toops and Dom Young, the combination that they started the sets with were really good. Fahu White coming on, starting after a couple of weeks, and then Spencer and Team A coming on as replacements and doubling down on that. So that, there was some positive there from us.
How did you see it?
I felt like our middles really laid the platform for us. Starting with Jared and Fahu and Linz, and then those guys that come off the bench, Spence and T, really did a good job for us, just create some havoc through the middle, and then our edges create a lot of opportunities. So I think the connection has been a big part of why we're scoring a lot of points, so just everyone's ready to play, and just getting that balance of patience and executing on the back of it.
I guess there was a little bit of talk leading into the game about Origin. How important was it for you to make a statement today?
It's not about making statements, it's about playing footy and doing my best for us to win the game. So that's important for me, especially as the captain, just getting 2 points and then playing some good footy. So that's all I can really do, and see what happens in the back of that.
And a few of your teammates also put their hand up for selection day. Joseph Swally, do you reckon that he's worked?
I feel like across our team, everyone's just playing some really good footy, and that's why we're putting on a lot of points and having some good wins. So it's a team effort. Everyone's just doing their job really well, and that's resulting in us getting some good wins.
Are you expecting to lose all those?
I'd like to, yeah.
And,
that's
Joseph
what.
And Angus probably as well.
And Lindsay. There's the other team up north as well. You want as many guys in Origin as possible. It hurts next week's game, but you get really excited for them. You love watching your guys play. So I feel like a lot of guys have put their hand up that are in contention for those teams, and it's over to Madge and Billy to go and select that Sunday night, and cross our fingers for our guys.
James, just one last one. James, I guess obviously not your concern today, but potentially going forward. What did you make of Hudson's game and how he might have played himself into Origin?
I'm not sure. It's hard to get a read on that straight after the game, to be honest. I think, I'm actually not too sure, but it's hard to get a read when I'm sort of playing in the game. You guys will probably have more of it than me. But
Trent,
yeah, I thought he played. I thought he was quite strong today. There was quite a few. They had a couple of sort of runs on the back of his. There was a long shift and then there was a short side, and I thought he's really dangerous there. And obviously, had to preview him a lot, which these guys don't have to. There's some options there, obviously, in the back row. Some really good back rows going around at the moment, but he's definitely. I'm sure he's definitely in contention from previous years and the way he's been playing.